Well, hello and welcome to today's video. I hope you guys are well. Today I'm in Suffolk. I believe it's Suffolk. I'm in a place called RSPB Minsmere. You may have heard of it. I think it's quite famous for spring watch and bits and pieces. They do stuff there. Just going to have a wander. I know they've got some marshlands, they've got some woodland walks, they've got some hides. And we'll just see what wildlife we can find. About 40 minutes in, and the only thing I've seen so far, well, the only things I've seen so far are a few butterflies and your dragonfly. I did take a seat for a while by a couple of trees that were dead, hoping that maybe a bird might land on there, but no joy. Plenty of birds around, but I think the trouble is there's such lush foliage at the moment that they're not going to risk coming down and sitting anywhere exposed. So it's also so high up the canopy, they can kind of just spindle down the canopy. So I'm going to keep wandering and keep having a look. I may end up going in one of the hides. We shall see. But I do know that they're feeding. There's feeding stations outside the front of the visitor centre, and I was talking to the woman there and she said there's loads of different birds there, marsh tits, coal tits, great tits, and nuthatch apparently. So I might literally just go back there and just sit and take some photos, because at the end of the day I do want to have a lovely walk, I do want to get some shots, but I don't need to hunt them down if they're going to come to the feeders. And at the end of the day, all I'm really interested in is getting the photographs. So I might do that. But I'm going to take a wander. There's a hide called, I think it's called the Island and Mere hide, or Mere Island hide or something. There might be some interesting birds on that. But yeah, no success so far. Just spotted a green woodpecker, which was out on this little common bit here, but it's quite a way away. I might have got a shot of it in the tall grass, but nothing special. I did get a bit of video of it, so you should be able to see that. But yeah, it's been very quiet. It's been really mainly dragonflies and butterflies that I've seen today. That is the woodpecker. It's up in the tree. it was over there. I was hoping it was going to come back, but a couple of people walked straight across where it was, so it flew off. It's in a tree. I don't know whether to stick around and hope that it comes back, see if it goes hunting for any more food, or whether just to head on. I'm not sure. Just come out of the island Mere Hyde, and I really want to say that it's interesting, you know, water birds and that, but they just don't do it for me at all. Herons, perhaps egrets. Other than that, there's some cormorants which are reasonably interesting out there, but they're so far away. And water birds just literally just don't do it for me. Like songbirds, small birds, love them. I'll take photos of them all day long. I find them fascinating, but the bigger birds and the really big birds, you know, obviously, but the water birds just, nah, not my thing at all. I couldn't sit there, they're all just sitting there doing nothing, miles away. I sound like I'm moaning. I probably am, but yeah, it's just not my thing, water birds. So, such is life. Anyway, on to, there's a canopy hide up here, I don't know what that's all about, so we'll head up there and see what happens. But it's been a bit of a damp squib so far. Hopefully, what was that? Big bird up there. Hopefully we'll find some more birds as we go along. So I just had a really close moment with a badger. I was wandering along this track and it was literally just sat there in the middle of the track just foraging around, and it didn't see me, so I watched it for a bit. Unfortunately it was in the dark, in the shadow, so I don't know if I got any decent footage of it in terms of a shot or in terms of some video, but I wandered a bit further up and like literally it was like 10 feet away from me, just like hunting around, didn't see me at all. And then it caught wind of me. I think it got was suddenly downwind of it, or it got a sniff and off it went. But yeah, fantastic, so close. I don't know why I'm whispering, it's gone, but that was really fantastic little moment there. I don't know if I got any shots though, which is frustrating, but brilliant little encounter anyway. Madness. Well, I certainly got my steps in today, that's for sure. I'm worn out. Didn't see any more birds on the way back, but I did spend quite a bit of time at the feeders outside the visitor centre. And although they're the same old, you know, blue tits, I think there was a great tit, some chaffinches, I think I got a dunnock, goldfinches, nothing amazing, but it gave me my bird fix for the day. And you know, it was lovely watching them flying backwards and forwards, and I think I got some quite nice shots, which I will pop up at the end. But yeah, what a day, what a badger encounter. I can't quite get over that. It's it was weird to come so close to it. Really special moment that was. I just really hope that the photographs come out. I'm not sure it has. Everything looks really dark. I just didn't quite have time to get all my settings, and I was panicking because I didn't want it to sort of spot me and run off. So I hope I've got something out of that. But look, do you know what? Just to see it was fantastic anyway. So, and I'm pretty sure I got some footage of it. So anyway, I really hope you've enjoyed this week's video. Minsmere, not quite what I was expecting. I thought I'd see more birds, but it's all insects and badgers until we got to the feeders at the end. Anyway, I'll leave you with a few of the bird pics that I took. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.